Hi ladies, welcome to Little Black Sari's Dare to Drape, a series dedicated to helping you rediscover the joy of wearing a sari. And in this video, we will be showing you how to do the most popular drape, the Nivi. What you will need: number 1, a sari. Number 2, a sari blouse or a crop top. This top is custom made to fit Parveen just right, but a crop top can easily work just as well. Number 3, safety pins. You will need about 3 to 5 safety pins. And lastly, you will need a skirt. Honestly, there's no restriction to the length as long as it fits snug at the waist. However, if you are wearing a sheer sari, find a skirt that resembles the tone of the sari. The sari has 2 ends, a fancy end and a non-finished end. Trust me, you'll be able to tell the difference. The more fancy end will be shown, whereas the non-finished end will be tucked away and hidden. A trick I learned from my mother is to tie a knot at the far right, unfinished top corner end of the sari. That's a mouthful. This will keep your sari from falling out, and trust me, we don't want that happening. Tuck the knot into your skirt to the right of your belly button. Start tucking the sari into the skirt to the left of your belly button, and make one full turn as you continue tucking the sari into your skirt. Just a note, if you wrap it more than once, you won't be able to walk. And make sure the length of the sari just grazes the floor, so it's important to wear your shoes if you're planning to stay in them. Grab the corner of the untucked portion of the sari into your left hand and pass it back behind to your right hand and pull some of the fabric forward. Keep the corner in your hand because this will guide us when we start pleating the sari that goes over your left shoulder. While still holding the corner of the sari with your right hand, find the opposite corner with your left hand and start pleating this end into accordion folds until you reach the end of the fabric. This will take a couple of tries, especially if you've never done this before, but it's okay. It does take some time to get used to, so just keep practicing. Safety pin or clip the pleats together. This will keep the pleats from falling apart until you have finished draping the entire sari. Take this pleated section and drape over your left shoulder, keeping the border end facing out to your left. The length could be as long or as short as you want, but typically it's worn just below your knee. Once you've determined the length you want, safety pin the pleated section onto your blouse. This is an important step, because otherwise your sari will fall off your shoulder and then you're going to have to start all over again. Grab the untucked fabric, which will resemble a large pocket. This section will get pleated. Pull tight the top left portion of the fabric down at an angle towards your belly. This will also tug on the top portion of the sari that sits on the breast area. It's what it should do. The tighter you pull, the more fitted it sits. If you want a more loose, laissez-faire look, then don't pull as hard on this section of the fabric. Safety pin this section to your skirt. Careful not to pin your intimates to the sari. I've done this before accidentally and couldn't use the washroom. Again, grab the untucked portion of the sari, which will resemble a large pocket, and start pleating like an accordion until all of the fabric has been gathered into pleats. Safety pin the pleated section together and tuck into your skirt. Make sure the length at the bottom just grazes the floor. If you wanted, after you've tucked the pleats into your skirt, secure both the pleats and skirt together with another safety pin. I don't usually sit still, so I double fasten everything. Now, all you have to do is adjust the sari to your liking. Some people like to expose more of their blouse and some don't. It's your preference. You can choose to safety pin this section or not. It's really your choice. If you prefer a more modest look though, then safety pin it in place to cover the bust with your sari. You can accessorize any way you want. I added a belt here to add a bit of glam to the overall look. If you don't want to pleat your sari, all you have to do is unpin the section that is over your shoulder, unravel the pleats, and repin the top section of the sari to your blouse. And just like that, you have a completely different style. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this tutorial. If you thought this video was helpful, press like. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you want to see another style of drape, do let us know in the comment sections below. Also, do you want to partake in our Dare to Drape challenge? Post a picture of yourself on Instagram in the Nivi drape and hashtag Dare to Drape, and we will feature our favorite one. And remember, it's not about who wore it, but how you wear it.